For as long as humans have existed, death has been a part of life. It is an inevitable journey that every living being must undertake. Our ancestors, despite their limited resources and knowledge, had a profound understanding of this natural cycle. They approached death with a sense of reverence and respect, acknowledging it as a significant transition rather than an end. Our ancestors treated death with reverence. Early burials were simple. These early humans, living in small communities, often buried their dead close to their homes. This practice not only kept the memory of the deceased alive but also reinforced the bond between the living and the dead. Bodies were often wrapped in shrouds. These shrouds were made from natural materials available at the time, such as animal hides, woven fabrics, or plant fibers. The act of wrapping the body was a way to provide comfort and protection in the afterlife. They were placed in the earth. The earth itself was seen as a nurturing entity, a mother that would cradle the deceased and allow them to return to the cycle of life. This practice symbolized a return to the origins, a way to complete the circle of life and death. Archaeological evidence shows us early burial practices. These findings give us a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of our ancestors. Through careful excavation and study, archaeologists have uncovered graves that tell stories of ancient customs and rituals. Graves were dug with simple tools. These tools, often made from stone, bone, or wood, were the best that early humans could craft. The effort put into digging these graves reflects the importance they placed on providing a proper resting place for their loved ones. Sometimes, stones lined the graves. This protected the deceased. The stones acted as a barrier against scavengers and the elements, ensuring that the body remained undisturbed. This practice also had symbolic significance, representing strength and permanence. It also marked their resting place. Stone markers served as a way to honor and remember the deceased. These markers could be simple or elaborate, depending on the status and resources of the individual or community. As societies developed, burials became more elaborate. Tombs were constructed. These structures were often built to last, reflecting the belief in an afterlife and the desire to provide a secure and honorable resting place for the dead. These provided more permanent resting places. The construction of tombs required significant resources and labor, indicating the importance placed on honoring the dead and ensuring their comfort in the afterlife. The Egyptians, for example, built elaborate tombs for their pharaohs. These tombs were monumental in scale and filled with intricate carvings and treasures. They were designed to ensure the pharaoh's safe passage to the afterlife and to demonstrate their power and divinity. These tombs were filled with treasures. Items such as jewelry, weapons, and everyday objects were placed alongside the deceased to provide for their needs in the afterlife. This practice reflects the belief in a life beyond death and the desire to ensure the deceased's well-being in that realm. They believed these items would be useful in the afterlife. The inclusion of such treasures highlights the cultural and spiritual values of ancient societies, emphasizing the continuity of life and the importance of preparing for the journey beyond death. Before we continue, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive future updates. The use of coffins evolved over time. Early coffins were often simple wooden boxes. These protected the body from the elements. They also provided a dignified way to transport the deceased. As woodworking skills advanced, coffins became more elaborate. They were often adorned with carvings. These carvings could be religious symbols. They could also be images important to the deceased. The use of iron in coffin making emerged later. Iron coffins were more durable. They were initially expensive. This limited their use to wealthier families. Burial practices vary widely across cultures. These practices reflect different beliefs about death and the afterlife. Some cultures favor cremation, others bury their dead. Some cultures even have rituals involving exhumation. In some cultures, funerals are somber affairs. Mourners wear black. They express grief openly. In other cultures, funerals are celebrations of life. Mourners wear bright colors. They share stories and food. These cultural differences highlight the diversity of human experience. They remind us that death, like life, is understood and approached in countless ways. The Industrial Revolution brought significant changes to coffin making. Mass production techniques were introduced. This made coffins more affordable. It also made them more accessible to the general population. Factories began to produce standardized coffins. These coffins were often simpler in design. They were more functional. This shift towards mass production led to a decline in traditional coffin-making skills. Despite these changes, some families still opted for custom-made coffins. These coffins allowed for personalization. They reflected the individual's life and personality. Modern materials. The rise of metals and biodegradables. The 20th and 21st centuries saw further innovations in coffin materials. Metals, particularly steel, became popular. Steel coffins were durable. They were also seen as more hygienic. In recent decades, there has been a growing interest in biodegradable coffins. These coffins are made from materials like wicker, bamboo, or even mushroom mycelium. They decompose naturally. This is seen as a more environmentally friendly option. These modern materials reflect changing societal values. People are increasingly concerned about the environment. They are seeking ways to minimize their impact on the planet, even in death. Technology meets tradition. Innovations in coffin design. Technology has also begun to influence coffin design. Some companies offer customizable coffins. These coffins can be printed with images or designs chosen by the family. Other innovations include coffins with built-in lighting or music systems. These features allow for a more personalized and meaningful farewell. While some may find these innovations unusual, they reflect a desire to make funerals more personal. They offer families new ways to celebrate the life of their loved one. Artificial intelligence enters the scene. A new era. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is now making its mark on the coffin industry. This technology, which has already transformed sectors like healthcare, finance, and transportation, is now poised to bring significant changes to how we approach end-of-life arrangements. While still in its early stages, AI has the potential to revolutionize the way coffins are designed and manufactured. Imagine a world where coffins are not just mass-produced, but are tailored to the unique preferences and needs of each individual. This is the promise that AI brings to the table. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data. This data can include everything from material properties and manufacturing techniques to customer preferences and market trends. By processing this information, AI can optimize designs for both functionality and aesthetics. This data includes information about individual preferences, cultural traditions, and environmental concerns. For instance, some cultures have specific requirements for burial practices, while others may prioritize eco-friendly materials. AI can take all these factors into account to create a product that is both respectful and sustainable. This allows AI to assist in designing coffins that meet specific needs and values. Designers can use AI tools to visualize and modify designs in real time, ensuring that the final product aligns with the client's wishes. This level of customization was previously unimaginable in the industry. The use of AI in the coffin industry is not without its critics. Some people are concerned about the ethical implications of using such advanced technology in a field that is deeply personal and emotional. There are fears that AI could depersonalize the process, making it feel more like a transaction than a meaningful ritual. Some argue that it could lead to a loss of the human touch in funeral arrangements. Traditional craftsmanship and personal interactions have long been the cornerstone of this industry. As we move into this new era, it will be crucial to find a balance that honors both innovation and tradition. AI in design and manufacturing. Precision and personalization. One of the most promising applications of AI in the coffin industry is in design. AI algorithms can generate personalized coffin designs based on an individual's life, interests, and values. This could include incorporating meaningful images, symbols, or even objects into the coffin design. AI can also optimize coffin design for manufacturing. This ensures that coffins are structurally sound, aesthetically pleasing, and produced efficiently. AI-powered manufacturing processes can reduce waste and improve safety. This makes the coffin-making process more sustainable and ethical. The future of farewells. AI's growing influence. The use of AI in the coffin industry is still in its infancy, yet, the potential applications are vast and varied. Imagine a world where AI can help design coffins that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also environmentally friendly. AI could analyze materials and suggest the most sustainable options, reducing the carbon footprint of funerals. However, it is clear that AI has the potential to significantly impact the way we approach death and remembrance. AI can assist in creating personalized experiences that reflect the unique lives of the deceased. From custom engravings to tailored designs, AI can ensure that each farewell is as unique as the individual it honors. As AI technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more innovative and personalized coffin designs. These designs could incorporate elements that were important to the deceased, such as favorite colors, symbols, or even digital displays that show cherished memories. AI could also play a role in creating virtual memorials. These digital spaces can serve as a gathering place for friends and family, allowing them to share memories and celebrate the life of the deceased from anywhere in the world. Virtual reality could make these experiences even more immersive, providing a sense of presence and connection, or even interactive experiences that help us remember and celebrate the lives of those we have lost. Imagine an AI avatar that can share stories, photos, and videos, creating a dynamic and engaging memorial experience. This could be particularly meaningful for those who are unable to attend physical memorials. The evolution of the coffin industry reflects our changing relationship with death. Over the centuries, we have moved from simple wooden boxes to elaborate, custom-designed coffins. This evolution mirrors our desire to find new ways to honor the dead and make the process of saying goodbye more meaningful. From simple burials to AI-designed coffins, the industry has come a long way. AI is now poised to take it even further, offering new possibilities for personalization and sustainability. This technology can help us create more meaningful and environmentally conscious farewells. We continue to seek ways to honor the dead and find meaning in loss. As we embrace these new technologies, we can create more personalized and meaningful experiences that help us remember and celebrate the lives of those we have lost. The future of farewells is bright with AI leading the way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive future updates.